Anyway, I accidentally quit the game because I'm an idiot. Oh crap, we're doing pointers. Today is gonna be amazing. That's because I have an idea. Last time I completed this level, but I missed on one optional challenge. And I think I might be able to do it right now. Basically, what we're supposed to do here is take a number from the inbox, in this case the 4, and add it to all numbers that come before until 0. So 4, 3, 2, and 1, all added together, is 10. Then we output the 10 and do the same for the rest of the numbers. Now, there is this speed challenge to complete this in 82 or fewer steps, and I wasn't able to do this challenge. However, I think I did a stupid thing there. Yes, right here. Alright, let's go step by step and see what happens. First of all, we copy this 0 to the sum. Then we take the 3 from the inbox, copy it into the input, and then copy it into the sum as well. Then we do this loop forever. So what we do is subtract 1 from this input, that's a 2. Then we add it to the sum, place it down, and again bump down the input, and so on until we reach a 0. So again, 1 plus 5 is 6, put it down, bump down the 1, that's a 0, and that's when we end, take from the sum, and outbox that number. However, in this spot, as we take the 3 and put it into the inbox and the sum, we then jump here. We skip the addition and jump to the decrement of the input value. So this jump. That's stupid, isn't it? Why don't I simply do it first? No jump there. And if we bump it down to a 0, that's when we go to the start and outbox the number. That's how it should work, right? Because there was this stupid, useless jump being done all the time. So this still works, right? Yeah, it does. Now this 1. See, bump it down immediately, that's a 0, and you're done. So that should shave off quite a few steps. Now, is this enough to complete the challenge? Because if not, I don't have any more ideas. Oh, crap. Alright, well, that's a shame. It's a tiny improvement. I mean, probably got other ideas in the comments of the last video, which hasn't come out yet, so I'm gonna take it. Anyway, I accidentally quit the game because I'm an idiot. Hang on, what was I supposed to do? So I was here, and how do I get back to the elevator? Oh, this button right there. Alright, that's my bad. Anyway, that's the blue path completed, and now we've got the green path. So let's see. Oh, big changes are coming. Oh, yes, indeed, we've got letters, and it's blue. Yes, you can now access slots on the floor indirectly. I don't get it. What does it mean? Yes, please tell me. You will see. Okay, thank you. It's gonna change everything. Alright, imagine each thing in the inbox is an address. Oh crap, we're doing pointers. And each address refers to a tile 0 to 9 on the floor. Your task for each address in the inbox, pick up the letter at that address and outbox it. So we can now access tiles on the floor indirectly. Alright, so let's see how this works. I can copy from 12 or copy from 12. So if I copy from 12 directly, I'm gonna pick up the 8, I think, right? Yes. Okay. So copy from 12 means go to the tile that's 12 and pick it up. And copy from brackets 12 means look at the value that's on 12, which is 8, and go to that tile and copy that. Alright. So what I'm supposed to do is inbox and copy from this tile, which is where I'm gonna place this. So inbox, copy to 10, and then take the letter that's on the same tile as the value of what I've put down. Okay, I outbox it and jump. So take the 6, put it down, and go to the 6th tile and outbox that. Now the 2. Second tile is there. That's an A. Alright. Is this gonna spell out something? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's nothing. Level completed. Cool. Special covert assignment. Management is requesting strings from the floor. They just pick them up and not read or discuss what they say. That's good. Each thing in the inbox is an address of a tile on the floor. For each address provided in the inbox, outbox the requested item from the floor and all following items until you reach 0. How the shit? Oh, we've got zeros there. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, go away. Yeah, zeros there. Okay, I understand now. Well, this is gonna be shitty. Oh no, never mind. It's gonna be easy. So, inbox A4, we are gonna copy it to this tile at the end. Then we need to outbox what's index 4, this is here, tile 4, T. Outbox that, then H, and then we reach 0, so we're done. Meaning then I copy from the tile 24, that's the T. If it's a 0, I've copied, I'm gonna quit. If it's not a 0, I will outbox that, then I will bump up what's in the 24 tile, and then I'm gonna copy from it again and outbox it once more. So like that is the jump, and if it's a 0, we go there. Yeah, this should work, right? Let's see. So 4 goes here, then what's 4th index? T, then bump up the 4, look at it, that's H, outbox, bump it up, 6, that's there, that's a 0, so you toss that, and you repeat. So 15 is E, then you get 16, look at the 0, don't want the 0, so again repeat. Alright, yeah, this should work. I mean, it's doing stuff, it's just taken ages. I don't think it's spelling out anything at all. Why is it so long? It doesn't say anything. Take this. Oh, it did spell stuff. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to read it again. Anyway, 7 commands, size challenge done, speed challenge. Yes! I did it. It was quite simple, so obviously. Now let's read this. So it says, the target, yes, target, now spacing for another word, is awake. Oh, I see. Take this. This target is awake, take this. What the fuck? Oh, anyway, challenge completed. Yes. What an amazing streak. Look at these green buttons shining. All the optional challenges completed. Time to ruin it in this string reverse. No way I'm completing these optional challenges. How are you today? Oh yeah, you're an idiot. Speaking in reverse, I get it. For each 0 terminated string in the inbox, reverse it and put it in the outbox. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. Oh no, never mind, I got it. So, what I'm gonna do is inbox a letter. Oh wait, first of all, I need to take this 0 and put it, come on, and put it there. So here we have a 0. I messed up. 0. And I'm gonna be overriding that 0. That's why I can't just override this one. Anyway, so from 14 to 0 here. And then I'm gonna inbox a letter. And I'm gonna copy the letter to this address, which is gonna be 0. So to this tile. Then I'm gonna bump up the 0 there to 1 and basically repeat. So inbox another letter, copy it to the next index, which is the 1, and again bump this up. Then at some point, I'm gonna see a 0 in the inbox. That's when I break this loop. So I will have bug written right here, and I need to output it in reverse. So gub, meaning I'm gonna go from this bumped up thingy backwards. So first we bump it down. Oh shit, I edited this. So first we bump down this 0, I think, because we bumped it up, which is a waste of, time and resources. So I need to redo this later. Anyway, so we had 0, bump it up, 1, bump it up, 2, bump it up. So now there's 3, but we don't want a 3, so bump it down. And then you're gonna copy from what's here, which is a 2, and outbox that, and again repeat this. Now, once you bump down this 0 that's here, 0, outbox the B, and then bump it down. So once you bump it down, it's gonna be negative. That's when you're done and you need to do this whole thing again, right? I think so. Let's just see what happens. 0 goes there, that's like an initialization. B to the 0th tile, 1, increment it. U goes there, increment again. G goes there. Now we increment, but we shouldn't really. Inbox the 0, now downgrade, and that's G. 1, that's a U, 0, and then downgrade to 1. So we had -1 there, and what I could have done is, if negative, just decrease by 1. I think I should do that. So just bump it down by 1. And at the start, we're gonna jump over this. So that's too many commands, but it's faster. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna remember it and do it later. Let's just see if this works. So new, it, many. New, it, many. W stay there, which is quite funny. But yeah, many in reverse. So that's it. How many commands? 12. Is it enough? Oh, I need 11. And steps? Yeah, too many. All right. So my optimization was bump down the 0, and at the start, jump over this. So let's see if this is any faster, because it's just gonna do one step there. Oh, wait. No, I'm an idiot. I'm bumping this down so that I can not copy this stuff, later. So I just need to jump to there. That's still 2 commands. Okay, well, let's see if this helps or not. Oh, I got an achievement because I attempted to read -2. Oh yeah, because I need to bump it up, not bump it down. There, this. Okay, cool. Try again. No, that's -1 now. Oh, I've got the jumps wrong. I'm an idiot. There. No, wait. There. I messed up so badly. Okay, now. This should work, right? What a muppet, honestly. It's how it always is when you're coding and you need to fix something and you forget to reread the whole code and doesn't work anymore. Okay, so too many commands, of course. Is this faster? No. It's actually slower. Oh, shit. Okay, remove this, remove this, remove this. 12 commands. Now, how do I shave off 1 command? I don't need to copy to 0. From 14 to 0, because I renew the 0 every time. I'm just used to, having to basically mess up the 0, but here we reset it at the end. So don't copy from 14 to 0, just inbox. If you inbox 0, you skip. Otherwise, you copy to the address of 0, so delete this. This is the 0, you bump up the 0 and repeat. If it's a 0, you break. Then you bump down the 0. If it's negative, you go back. And then you copy from 0 again, outbox that, repeat. And if it's negative, then you need to bump up the 0. So bump up the 0. And at the start, you indeed have to jump over this. Too many commands could be faster, and to remove a command, I think I might need to take this whole ending and put it at the start, so we get rid of 1 jump, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. It worked, that's good. And yeah, 121 steps, that's good. That's actually better than what they wanted. Now, just to remove 1 command. I don't like that I have to jump over this at the end. But yeah, what if I put all these commands there at the start? So keep outboxing. If you bump down to negative, you go there. At the start, you jump over this to here. So you start inboxing. And if it's a 0, you need to start outboxing. So there, I haven't gotten rid of a single jump. And I don't think this works anymore. So N, then again. O, yeah, copy and bump. Then you inbox the 0. Why can't I copy from 0? So I inbox a 0 and then copy from... Oh no, I first need to bump it down. Yeah, okay, there we go. So many, that's a 4. Now we get the 0, bump this down, 3. So copy from this address Y outbox repeat. Now we see a 0, M outbox repeat, -1, that's negative, so bump it back up, and inbox. Okay, so this is working nicely. Somewhere I've got a useless command. I need this loop for sure. I need this jump if negative and this bump, and then inbox, copy, bump. Also need this. And if it's 0, you go to the outbox loop, and this jump at the start simply happens so that I skip this. And here it actually doesn't matter. So normally I would inbox first, and then outbox and jump away. Here I just do it in reverse. So I could do it like this. Jump, copy to, jump if 0, there, which means I no longer need this jump, and this goes to the start. What the shit? I just got rid of one jump. I just got rid of one command. Does this work? How did I do that? Oh no, it doesn't work. So T goes to the 0, bump up the 0. Oh, and bump it down immediately. No. We need a jump there. Yeah, 12 commands again. So inbox loop, break from that loop, bump down, copy, outbox. This jump goes there. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna work. Oil, then oil backwards, true, and true backwards. Yeah, that's it. Okay, one step over, one command over. This is quite annoying, to be honest. Why do I have 2 bump ups? I think that's the problem. So after we outbox everything, we've got -1, and we need to inbox and bump up stuff. Why do I have this jump if negative? After outboxing, why don't I simply jump if 0? But I need to take the 0 into my hands. So like instead of this bump down, I could say copy from the 0, and if it's a 0, then you jump to here, to the start, which means you no longer need this bump, or this jump if negative. Oh wait, oh that's the right amount of commands. Does this work? So we write down oil, and then inbox the 0. Okay, now outbox the L, then take the 0 in your hands, that's not a 0, so you bump it down, and go to the value, that's I, outbox, still not a 0, so bump it down, copy from O, outbox, and then you take the 0, then you check if it's a 0, which it is, so you go to inbox. Yes! Come on, this has gotta work, already working. Yes. And come on, it's gotta be, yes. Now, show me that optional challenge completed. String reverse, year 31. Yes, done it. Come on, can I do this as well? No, no chance. All right, I'm happy with that. Inventory report next time. I think my streak of completed optional challenges has probably come to an end. Wish me luck.